Why does it do this to me? Ah. Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
How is everyone doing?
Doing well. Good morning.
Morning, David.
Hey, good morning.
How you doing?
Doing great, doing great.
Good, good. Wait another couple minutes here. We got a few more will pop in, and then we'll get started.
Sounds good.
All right, everybody, we're going to go ahead and get started. For those of you, this is your first one. Basically, this is a open discussion about what you have, as in what you have for buyers, what you have for listings, and then what you needs as well. And then anything that you guys are struggling with, we can roundtable discussion, those types of things, because everyone has different experiences than others, and different perspectives. So it's a good little way to do a little mini masterminding, if you will. So instead of making Caitlin go last like I typically do, because she's sitting next to me, I always forget to let her go. I'm going to let her go first today. So
okay. Let's see. I don't have a whole lot. Everything's up in the air. I was supposed to actually meet with a family friend of mine this weekend about kind of what they're doing. They've got a house that they probably need to sell, and they just need to get into another one, kind of downsizing essentially. But she keeps mentioning repairs after repairs after repairs. So I'm not sure if we're going to, do it more like a wholesale or something, or if I'm going to list it on MLS. So I've got to sit down with her. Actually, I'm sitting down with her today and kind of discussing how exactly she needs to go about everything, financing, all that good stuff. So, it also kind of point us to where they need to go, whether they're going to have to rent for a little while, or if she can buy something else. So
okay.
I'm working on that. Otherwise, that would be a nice little 5-bedroom house in Riverview. if anybody happens to be looking for anything like that. It'd probably be around 260, I'd say.
My big question on stuff like that for all of you, when you have a potential wholesale deal, will it qualify for a 4-point inspection? Like, will it pass a 4-point?
And that's what I need to figure out. Yeah.
Right, because if it does, or it will pretty much pass a 4-point, there's no need for them to sell at a discount.
Mhm.
If it can qualify for financing,
Okay. Yeah.
there's really, for you guys as realtors, there's no reason. I mean, they might still take an offer from me, right? They might take an offer from you guys. But the thing is that if they can qualify for a 4-point, they're going to get top dollar for the as is condition that it's in. There's not, I mean, there might be some discount because it might be older roof or older windows, or not windows, but older AC, right? So you got to take that into account. But like, you're gonna have a hard time getting someone that has a decent house that doesn't need a ton of repairs to sell at a discount. It's just not going to happen very often. So if it will qualify, then I would probably just automatically start pushing it that way and leave the carrot of the potential cash offer, but understanding it's going to be at a discount for cash typically. That's the only thing I would say about that. But if it's in shitty shape and they don't have the cash to fix the roof and spend 8 to 10 grand on a new roof, then they may have to sell at a cash discount price for everything. So it's one of those things that you really have to know the condition of the property, and you guys can ask those questions over the phone too. You don't even have to see them a lot of times. When was the last time you replaced the roof? Well, 2005. Well, that's 16 years ago. That's a lot. It doesn't seem like it's that long ago these days, right? 2005 seems like it's yesterday, but that was 16 years ago. That roof has got maybe 4 to 10 years left on it, depending on how much beating it's taken from the sun and the rain. So I don't know, you start digging deep into those questions, those probing questions, the impact questions, from our sales training, right? And you can start setting those expectations with them on the phone and even in person when you have that listing appointment or that offer appointment, that the roof is bad or it's on the verge or the AC is on the verge of it not being qualified, and so on and so forth. They've got galvanized plumbing, all that stuff where it's leaking. So there's lots of things you guys can do on the phone to pre-qualify those types of deals. So that's all I would add on to that.
Okay.
Anything else you want to add? No buyers you're working with that are serious right now?
No, the only other one that he's still got to get his pre-approval. He's been slowly working on his credit, and I actually spoke with him over the weekend, and he's
Good.
like, yeah, he's going to meet with his banker this week.
Got him. I would also always try to push people away from working with their banker because the bankers are typically too slow, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Oh, we had actually, me and my husband both had a whole discussion with him about it and everything. He was still, he had to take care of other stuff too, but I told him, to go in and look at that, and then to also shop like with a broker and everything and kind of compare everything. I told him, just kind of to be able to look at everything, every possibility he's got.
Very good. Awesome. All right, David, welcome to the team. Excited to have you on the team. I'm going to let you go now. Just tell us if you got anything. You got buyers looking for something, sellers. What you got, buddy?
Hey, yeah, I'm excited to get started. Heard a lot about the company, heard a lot about you guys. So looking forward to it. Looking forward to a really good year this year. So yeah, as far as I have 2 buyers that I'm working with. This one buyer is he just purchased a condo not long ago, and I rented it for him. He's looking for 450 to 550, possibly 600, a single family home, and he likes the Pasadena Yacht and Country Club area, golf court area, and he's probably, as soon as I find him something, it's just the inventory is kind of low. So if anybody out there knows of anything in that range of 5 to 550 single family home in the area of Pinellas, St. Pete, and he likes a good neighborhood as far as, if he could be around a golf course, that'd be ideal. Then I have a buyer looking for a condo 250 range that is also possibly near water in a decent neighborhood. I just started looking for him this past week. So there is a few options he's looking at. He's coming down here. Both of these guys are out of town, but they did purchase from my first buyer, did purchase sight unseen with cash. So these are both cash buyers, so that's a good thing. And they're coming down in 2 weeks. So I'll have to take both of them around, and if I need to. If we don't find anything before that. So it's a condo at 250 and a single family home at 550. And that's pretty much what I'm looking at right now.
Okay. Do you have a listing that I saw, or is that already gone?
Yeah, that's gone. That was sold.
Okay.
Yep. Just that was
Cool.
the most recent one. We just sold that, closed it pretty quick. So
Awesome.
yep. So I'm
Yeah, I
looking-
stalk all of you guys on your social. You guys know this by now. So
What's that?
I stalk all of you on your socials. So
Yeah. No, I noticed that. I went ahead and stalked you too. So
Between me and Jeremy Griffin, we tag team everybody,
yeah, that's good.
So, okay, cool, man. Anything you're kind of struggling with? I know we're going to have our onboarding thing. I know I just saw you book it or whatever. So
Yeah,
we'll have that.
We're booked tomorrow, and we can go over some goals this year if you like, and I can let you know what I'd like to get accomplished, and just maybe some marketing ideas to toss around, whether it's postcards or
Sure.
whatnot. And I'm just ordering my business cards now. I'm taking a headshot tomorrow, a decent one, a professional one that looks. I need to update mine anyway, and I can put that on some marketing material. So yeah, we can just kind of get my name out there. I never really did much marketing. I was on a team before that did the marketing under their name, their face. So I need to get out there and do this myself. So looking forward to that.
Before you order your business cards, let's wait till we meet before you order them.
Okay. All right, we'll do.
I got something for you we need to talk about with our KV Core system with your business cards and stuff. So we'll talk about that when we meet tomorrow.
Okay. Yep. Sounds
But
good.
just hold off. I don't want you putting your cell phone on there, and we'll talk about that. Okay.
All right. All right.
All right. Good stuff, man. Welcome to the team. Salem, you're up.
Hey guys, I'm gonna have to jet out a couple minutes early. I have a meeting at 11, but I have 2 listings for Billy that went under contract over asking within really 1 day, but we called for highest and best on this Ruskin property that I did the design for, and we got $13,000 over asking, which is incredible. My buyer who has major structural issues, we extended the inspection period dates, and we're getting a foundation specialist out there, but the seller's already willing to come down 10 grand. So with no off the bat. So negotiations are going super well. Everyone's happy. So I think that this deal is
Good.
actually going to go through, which is great. I have showed this buyer my South Tampa house 3 times and only demo has been done. The finished materials are starting to come in this week because it had no major mechanical things except we're moving some plumbing around. But other than that, it's pretty good to go. So we're putting her under contract this week as long as the pre-approval goes through, but it shouldn't be an issue. So that's exciting. So that will be under contract before we even, start putting in finished materials. My deal with Dawn is going really well. We had the
All right,
inspection.
can I stop you for a second there?
Yeah.
It's why it's important for you guys to be the squeaky wheel inside, the rest of you guys inside the inner circle chat, because Salem, Billy, myself, and other agents are currently rehabbing houses and there is no inventory. So if you guys can help us sell our houses pre-market. So I'm sorry guys, but screw that stupid NAR rule or whatever it is about not, coming soon stuff. We have enough activity inside our group that we can be separating ourselves from the rest of the competition. So you guys that are brand new, Kimberly, Jonathan, Antoine as well, you guys should be saying, hey, I'm part of a group of real estate agents that are also investors. Hello, Outfast Realty and Investments, who have off-market pocket deals that you can get access to. I don't give a shit about this because you're not the one advertising coming soon, that you work with, investors that have deals coming. So if you're interested in buying your home and you're sick of dealing with the no inventory, reach out to me, as in you, and say you're working with us and we have deals coming through our pipeline. We are creating the inventory for everyone. So continue, Salem. But it's so
Yeah,
important to
well,
do that.
I mean, it's that's what I'm under contract with Dawn. I mean, we found that house when it was barely demoed for my buyers. They had nothing and I got their listing. So I'm making I'm making a really good profit. Yeah, it's taken me 4 months and I worked a lot harder than I would have done with another deal, but they trust me with everything. They've already shouted me out multiple times on their social media to tell all their friends and family that like I'm the best, whatever. So yeah, it's harder work, but like you create a better relationship that's going to lead to more business. So I'm really thankful for that. But the inspection came through with Dawn's property and everything's good. It's just the timeline. We may have to push it back to March. Like all my closings were the last week of February and now everything's getting shifted to the first week of March, but that's fine. Because everything's still going through. And then my personal residence, I closed this week on my house and Billy just hired me for like 3 more of his properties for design. So I'm really excited, and TB Ria is this week. So I'm excited to go again to,
Oh my God, is that this week?
Isn't it?
Holy shit.
Wait, is it?
It is this week. Oh my
It
gosh,
is.
this month is flying by. Wow.
Yeah, it's this
I feel like we
week.
just had that one like literally like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I think it's
Anyway.
this week. I saw it on Facebook because I looked it
It
up.
is,
I'm
you're
like,
right. It
but
is.
yeah.
It does not feel like it's the 15th today, but it is obviously. Wow. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I got work to do. Holy crap.
But yeah,
Anyway,
so I think
go ahead.
that's it. I don't really need help with anything. Unless anybody needs e-design or I'm shifting my business model a little bit after a meeting with Greg to do more property design for flips and things like that. So that's it.
Yep. Very cool. Keep up the good work as always. Jonathan, what's going on, bud?
It's going, my friend. It's going. Yeah, I have one buyer. He is in New York right now, and he's looking to move in about 2 to 3 months. He's looking for a 2-2. He initially said Hillsborough, but he's looking. It looks like he's truly looking in Orlando. 250K price range for the home. And yeah, that's really the only buyer that I have right now. And I have him set up with emails. I've texted him, I've called him. He's actually replied. This lead actually came in, I think, through the round robin.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's the one buyer that I have. And then I have my Sphere that I imported into KB Core that I just need to create some kind of campaign to start, just aiming at them.
Yep. I mean, have you looked at the smart campaigns that come templated for this year?
I did. I don't like them. They don't really mesh with, just an initial contact for me. So I just need to actually go in there and create one.
Yeah, they're good baselines. That's all I wanted to say is they're good baselines to get, because you want to ask specific types of probing questions, like, to engage conversation, and make sure that you put, hey, because a lot of people already have your cell phone number, right?
Right.
So you got to say, hey, this is my new business line. I just got my realtor's license, whatever. And this is my business line, my business cell, whatever you want to call it, so that you can kind of skirt that. Oh, well, that's not Jonathan's real number. I'm sure. Is this really Jonathan? You know what I mean? So that's just all. You definitely got to tailor those campaigns to fit the way you would talk to your friends in your sphere,
Right.
Cool. Did you get the smart number yet, or are you doing the office one for now?
No,
cool.
I got the smart number. Yeah,
I thought
ordered
so.
my
I couldn't
business
remember.
cards with the smart number.
Baller. Love it. Cool, man. Yeah, just like we talked about on Friday, it's another quick call here, but just keep working the system and watching the KB Core training. So, all right. Good stuff, man. Antoine.
All right. I still have my 2 buyers from last week. One of them is hopefully got some motivation. We're going out tomorrow because we were supposed to look at a house on Thursday and she drug her feet, want to wait until Saturday, and obviously it was under contract by Saturday. So that's a good lesson for her to learn, and I can push her
Yep.
now to, pull the trigger right away. So that's good. We're going out tomorrow. Hopefully we'll be under contract sometime this week on something for her.
Cool.
And the other buyer I have, she was out of town over the weekend, so we couldn't do anything, but we'll be reconnected on Wednesday. So see what happens with her. And then one of the leads I got from KB Core, he had some credit issues, so I didn't know who we use for credit repair. He said he had a cousin, but I don't like the cousin idea. So if you could recommend somebody for me. Yeah, I don't like the cousin idea.
So what I do is I would, because it's kind of a combination type thing. So like Rob DeJory is one of our, our mortgage brokers that we work with. He on his own will tell them a few things that they can do to fix their credit pretty quickly. Because he's going to pull a credit report, obviously, to see what their credit looks like for financing. But he'll tell them straight up, like quickly, what they can do very quickly to bump their score up if it needs just a little bit, right? Now, if it needs a lot of credit repair, he works with a credit repair person that he will then refer, which is nice because then it's another arm's length type transaction thing. So again, you're not using his cousin, your brother's cousin, kind of thing, So I like just giving her the referral to the lender, and you get most lenders have a credit repair person that they can. So if you've got one you're already working with, dude, like I would just double check with that lender to see if they do, because most of them have to, because they're getting leads from their marketing too, and their leads are credit challenged as well.
Okay, cool. I'll find out.
Easy.
And if anything, I'll put it in the chat to try to see if I can push to
I've
somebody.
got some people I can refer you to as well, but I just like giving it straight to Rob because Rob then just takes it from there. And you know what I'm saying? Like, because we work with Rob a lot. You don't have to use Rob, obviously, but like we work with him a lot. So I know that he can bump their credit really quickly.
That's Rob DeJory.
Yeah, from Guild Mortgage.
Okay. Gotcha.
I can get you his number. I can text me and I'll
share his info with you right now.
Okay, even better.
Cool, thanks.
Yeah, he's awesome, man. He's one of my favorite lenders I've ever worked with.
Sounds good.
And he's TV RIA sponsor, which helps too. So, all right, Kimberly.
Hi guys, how you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Well, to start it off, I have somebody I have to meet tomorrow. She's looking to rent. I don't really have that much information on her, so tomorrow I'll get all information and whatnot. I'm pretty much doing the learning for the KV Core. Today I will be changing my number over, ordering the business cards, and I already set up all the emails. I linked everything that I had to link over. I saw you on Instagram. I'm following now, and Jeremy as well.
Awesome.
Trying to see if I could get some of the group as well, and just learning.
Oops, I think you cut out there for a second, Kimberly.
What was the last part you left off? That I left off.
You had followed us on social.
Yes, I followed you guys on social media, and just getting everything together, just going slowly by slowly, learning the way.
Yep. All good. I know it's overwhelming. There's a lot of stuff we throw at you, but it's worth the investment of your time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it
All
sure
right.
is.
Anything you're struggling with right now, or is everything just kind of smooth sailing? You're just implementing as we go.
Yeah, pretty much. One thing I was gonna say is, no, I pretty much got everything covered. Everything I went through, all the answers.
Okay.
I went through Dotloop to pretty much answer anything that I had to answer for myself, so it was pretty fine.
Good. Yeah, Dotloop. If you guys have not used Dotloop ever before, it's also a lot, but it's very powerful and works really well once you understand it. I came from using hello sign beforehand, and Dotloop like is most signature software is on steroids. Like there's a lot more to it than just signature software.
I love Dotloop.
Yeah, Dotloop is awesome. But again, you're gonna break it, which is fine because when you break something, you learn it. But yeah, Dotloop is awesome. Okay. Who else we got? Is this Anna?
Hello.
Hey. You got anything going on, Anna?
Yes, I just learning about the KB Core, the university real fast, and the props team that you sent me the program. And I
Okay.
just get the form for the mentoring, and I just waiting for you to get the guide to learn
Yep.
about.
Okay, perfect. Yep, we'll work on that today because I haven't checked the form in a couple days, so I'll check that now. Same with you guys, Jonathan and Kimberly. Make sure you guys have done that form.
Good question. You got some like a video for props team, or you could recommend somebody? Just got the everything, but I would like to do effectively way to do the filters.
You need training videos on PropStream? Is that what you mean?
Yes.
So all of their training is on YouTube, and it's really in depth.
Mhm.
Lots and lots of videos training on their YouTube channel.
Okay, cool.
That's a good idea, though. I need to do that. I'll put that in ours too.
Yes, that would be great.
Yeah, you're right. That's a really good idea. Having some, at least basic trainings on PropStream and how to at least start searching and stuff.
Yep. Okay. Perfect. I've got lots of videos of my own that I've done because we use it. Lovely uses it every single day. So yeah, I can definitely upload some of our videos that we've done too. So I got a note that I'll have Lovely start working on that. But so thank you for that.
Yes, because I don't want to lose my time and follow people that don't make sense,
Yeah. For sure. Yeah. So definitely check out their YouTube for now because it's going to take a little while before we get ours uploaded to the university. But yeah, definitely check out their YouTube channel because they've got a ton of videos and they have a lot of playlists. So you can search by their playlist first, and then you can kind of see the videos that you might need training on. Anything else, Anna?
No, that would be all.
Okay, perfect. All right, guys. So as you know, I'm always looking for deals. Dawn and I are in the final negotiations of one of my last properties on the market right now. So hopefully we get that under contract today on the resale, which is, it's a condo. So I'm always looking for good, affordable condos. Pretty much purchase price and rehab is anywhere pretty much under 100,000. I don't mind 55 plus communities. Looking for vacant land or tear downs as well in the Zephyr Hills, East Pasco area. Also looking in Lakeland. Antoine sent me a deal this morning that we're going to look at. We're looking for, fix and flips all over the place as well. We'll pretty much go in Polk County now. Unfortunately, I'm having to look in Polk County now for deals because Tampa Bay is getting, oversaturated. To give you guys some perspective, and you guys can talk to your buyers about this too, and investors, you guys as investors. Matt Krieger brought me a deal last week on the MLS, total fixer-upper, shithole house. Went on the market on Monday. They called for highest and best by Wednesday. Had 80 offers.
Golly.
80 offers, 80 in a couple days. We had to make our sight unseen. They had taken like 80 photos. It was in Palm Harbor. It was a really nice house. I can't wait to see what it went for because they were asking a ridiculously low price, probably just trying to drive that traffic. My goodness. That's why you guys, if you guys are looking to do investments, you guys got to know your numbers because someone, I guarantee you, this is recording, but I don't give a shit. This is internal only. Somebody probably got hooked up with a New Western Net Worth, one of those kinds of companies, and they probably believed that they could get that house done for 60,000 when there's no way in hell you could get it done for less than 85 to 90. But long story short, you know, the numbers, I can't wait to see what it sold for, because somebody probably overpaid for it. And I just still refuse to do it. Again, that's why I don't do 50 deals a year on fix and flips, because I will not buy bad deals. You know, have I bought bad deals? Yep. Plenty of times. Or I should say, have I bought deals that went sideways because of contractors or permitting or whatever? Absolutely. I've made plenty of mistakes, but like, because I've made those mistakes and I bought them at the right price, they didn't put me out of business, right? So, you know, when you're looking for deals yourself, or you're looking for deals for your clients, you know, you guys have to step in sometimes and say, I don't think this is a good deal for you to buy. I had a real estate agent who I follow in Semi-Recruit on Instagram, posted a deal in Riverview. Great rental investment opportunity. So I was like, all right, I'll play ball. And she sent me the deal, and I wanted to just like virtually smack her upside the head and go, in what planet is that a good investment deal as a rental property, asking $240,000 for a house in Riverview that needs a little bit of work? I'm like, you're about 60K overpriced for a rental property. But anyway, the point is that you have to help educate your clients on what actually is a good deal. And so there is training on that in the university. You've always got me at your disposal to ask those kinds of questions. You have the inner circle chat to ask what people think about certain areas or deals in general. Like I want you guys to understand, especially a lot of you guys are new here. Use the resources you have, and that chat is a really, really important one for you. But yeah, looking for more deals now that everything's pretty much under contract. We'll have a lot of cash opening up because one's closing at the end of this month. The other condo, once we get under contract, will close middle of next month. And we're wrapping up rehab on the current one here in Seminole Heights. So we'll be pretty liquid here pretty soon. Okay. Yeah, if you want to, you can text it to me, David, but the best way to do it is email me for the review. Yeah. Because like if you text me, dude, and I'll tell all of you guys, if you text me anything and I don't reply, it's not because I'm trying to be an a-hole to you. It's because I literally will read your text message and go, okay, I'll try to remember that. But because I can't mark it unread, I won't see it, and I know out of sight, out of mind for me. So email, I leave things that I have to review marked unread. It stays at the top of my inbox. So yeah, email is always best for me on deals.
That makes total sense. I never thought about it that way.
Yeah, same with the WhatsApp chat. So like, because I can't mark it unread.
Yeah.
So like, I like to like email for deal analysis, or you guys need like advice from me or something. Texting is honestly the absolute worst way to get my attention and get me to respond to you. Because if I'm in the middle of a meeting, or if I'm in the middle of playing with my kid and I see your text, I'll totally forget to reply to you. So it's nothing personal, I promise. So since there's a lighter crowd today, we're pretty much done with the accountability meeting today. We'll take a 15-minute break, and if you guys want to jump into insane productivity, we can do that. If you guys don't have time for that, that's no problem. We'll see you guys next week, or see you Friday on the Agent Success Program for KB Corp. And David, I'll see you tomorrow.
Sounds good.
All right, guys. I'll see you guys in 15, or I'll see you later.
All right.